All right, we went ahead and put the eggs in the basket. And there's two of my girls eating, Sandy and the littles, which is our grays. They're all look the same, so we call them littles because they're the youngest. And then we got the babies over here, the little littles, who are separated till everybody gets to know each other because they're too small to go in with the vet chickens. The grays don't care for them. And this is our random tomato plant that self-planted itself. It's actually right outside of our chicken coop. And as you can see, see if I can get a picture of some of the, or video of some of the tomatoes. You can see the leaves coming on it, so it's pretty big. Okay, and here's our blueberry bush. And it doesn't have that many blueberries on it anymore, so we're going to leave it uncovered finally so we can straighten back up. And I'm going to pan down so you can see the cover. That's the cloth that we have put on top of it to keep the wildlife and our chickens from eating it all up, but now it's free game, so whatever's left over is for the wildlife. And my girls on the other side, I'm going to show you because they know that it's uncovered, so they're going to go and scavenge what's left. There they go. Yeah, you can have what's left. That piece of old fencing is there because when it's covered, we'll put that at the bottom to keep the girls from being able to scratch and dig all the soil and dust bathe there. So we leave that there to make sure that they can't do that. The only reason why it's moved now so they can get any blueberries that fell to the ground, and then we'll put that back over so they can't dust bathe there. All right, we're gonna go back inside and let them finish doing what they need to do out here with the blueberries and having fun. Okay, we're back inside, and these are the blueberries that was on top. So those are the only blueberries that we got. And like I said, everything at the bottom or that hasn't ripened is gonna be for our girls. And then we're gonna spin the camera around. Those are the eggs, and then we're gonna show you the comb and the honey that's dripping in the bucket. We only pulled off 2 frames, and we got one of them in the bucket now, dripping down because it's not enough to spin. And as you can see, this is the first year that my husband did the hives. So we saved some so the bees can have honey for them to carry them through the winter time in the fall. And then hopefully next year it'll be even more. But this is our first year, so let me turn it around so you can see. Okay, so this is just a 6 quart container, and then we put a mesh strainer, 5 mesh strainer with a it's a strainer with a 5 mesh strainer on top. And that little yellow thing is what he used to poke the holes into the caps to get the honey to drain down. And the knife he was just using to kind of press it so it'll drain down into the bucket. Okay. And this is the one that's waiting to be uncapped. And also that will go in the strainer. Now he'll probably let this sit overnight till sometime tomorrow. And then let me get the roller and I'll show you what he'll use to uncap it with. Right there. And then once he uncaps it, it'll drip down. And that's what honey will have. Now, that's from our yard, right in our backyard. So we will use that. Pretty cool, huh? Not a whole lot this year, but like I said, we just have one hive this year. And seeing if my husband was able to make it work, and yay. And he got a little bit of comb, so let me grab that and show you the comb. All right, my husband just came in from putting that little mesh cloth up. He put it in our building because it has like little, I guess, fruit flies inside of it. So we're definitely not going to put that in our basement until all those have died out. But this is a big piece of comb that he pulled off out of the frame. So we just stuck it in a plastic container. And it's just, I mean, it's heavy. It's just full of honey. So we would definitely use that up too. And whatever's left over, like this honey, if the comb part that's in the strainer, if we don't put that back out for the bees to take back in the hive, we'll suck the rest of that honey out, or at least I will anyway, and almost like a chewing gum. And then whatever's left over, like the actual wax part, we can put it outside, and the bees and the animals will use that, so that way nothing goes to waste. Well, thanks for watching and have a great day.